Hey, what's happening, guys? Alex here, downtown Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And it's once again another beautiful sunny day. Second consecutive day we've had a day like this. And it's morning here in the city. It's what's the time right now? It's around now it's 10:42 a.m. on Wednesday, March the 8th, 2023. And the temperature is, I think it's 2 Celsius, but last time I checked, it felt like -8. Let's see what it is now. Oh, it's 0. Okay. But yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to film a walking video, but I can't resist. It's just so damn nice outside. And I've been out since like what, 9:45, so pretty much an hour now. And my intention was to come down here to the U of T St. George campus, which is on the north side. And yes, I'm a U of T student, and I filmed. Whoa! Oh my God! Did they just almost cut each other out with a streetcar? Wow! People need to learn how to friggin' drive. Anyway, yeah. So I was filming some vintage elevators at the St. George campus. One was a vintage Otis, which I've never filmed before, and 2 others were retakes. You guys remember the little compilation I made back in January, which featured 2 of these elevators, but I decided to film them as a retake because I didn't really like how the original footage came out. It only came out as 30 frames per second, and then I decided to let me start out with 60 frames per second, which looks a lot better. But anyways, we just started at Spadina Avenue, which is at the north end of the Chinatown district. And we're currently walking east here on College Street. Oh, and I just filmed an elevator at the Lillian H. Library. It's a beautiful library inside, and it has some great Canadian Northern elevators as well. So I filmed both of those elevators. So again, we're in the Discovery District, according to the signs above the street signs, but of course the north side is the St. George campus. Now, if you guys know me very well, I use this campus a lot as a student, but it's not actually like where I go to learn. I actually go to Scarborough. I think a lot of you guys may know that already. I hesitate to give it away, but U of T is very prominent. I know a lot of people that went here, and I think to Scarborough as well, so I've been in there once. The bookstore didn't really seem to interest me. And one of my cousins did go to U of T, but it wasn't a pleasant experience for her. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't really want to go into like detail. Of course, U of T St. George has a lot of very interesting, beautiful buildings from the early 20th century. And here's Beverly Street. I posted a walking video of that last night. Not bad outside. Perfect day to go for a walk again. So I'm gonna take this to Yonge Street. And then I'll take the subway back to the campus and grab some lunch at Robarts. I had the chicken Big Mac yesterday, and I made myself a food review. You can go check that out on the channel if you haven't already. Of course, it's been a while since I filmed a walk on College Street. Though last summer, I did film in the opposite direction from Yonge to, oh my God, to just Augusta Avenue, Kensington Market. Speaking of which, I think when the weather gets warmer, I think I'll do a walking video on Kensington Market. There used to be a Turkish restaurant in one of these buildings here. I can't even remember where. I know it closed. Last gen, I've been into that small video game record store before with my dad. Henry Street. And again, we still have a bit of snow from last week's blizzard, but we are getting a bit more. I know I keep saying this. It's early March, but y'all, you can't just hold your freaking breath. So it's just that's the way it goes, you know. Oh my God, freaking streakers gonna block the view. Looking up King's College Circle. All right, I think it's King's College. Yeah, there's a famous looking gates there. Not really a gate, but it looks like an entrance into a castle, you know, or a fortress. And here is McCall Street. I know I filmed a walking video east along Dundas 3 days ago, but so I haven't done college in a while, so. It's a good I see you down there of the CN Tower. There it is right there. There's an Otis Autotronic elevator that got modernized. I filmed that for that compilation. Oh my God, why do things have to be all new these days? You know what I'm doing? I'm going on YouTube and I'm like searching up like different vintage elevators and office buildings from like two YouTubers, two local guys that I'm not sub to. Well, actually, I was sub to like long time ago, but I didn't sub from them. And I think I just compiled a list of buildings I want to check out and see they have vintage elevators. I might do that after lunch. And I think tomorrow I'll just give myself the day off because I got class and I want to work on something after, so that's related to school. So, and just like that, we are almost at University Avenue. Last year or late last year, they were doing a lot of work here on College Street, rebuilding the streetcar tracks, and it's up and running again. As you can see, I already filmed the streetcar ride from Main Street to Yonge Street. There's a jackhammer going off though. I don't know where it's coming from. See, I don't mind going out in the mornings. But still, it's beautiful, right? Also, I'm out here because they're testing the fire alarm on my building, so the noise is so damn annoying. Jeez. Also, that's what's making that jackhammering noise. There's Queen's Park and the Ontario Legislative Building, home of the god-awful idiot premier. You guys already know who he is. At least I don't have to wait here for so long because of that freaking jackhammering. Oh, that's a freaking good view. Love it. As I mentioned before, University Avenue is pretty much the only physical grand boulevard in the city. I wish we had more of these, you know? Now, this area has a lot of healthcare institutions and hospitals. I don't know if this is considered one, but there's the Mars Center. It's probably a healthcare building of offices. I don't know. I know it's somewhat recent. And so technically we're still on the U of T campus. There's a lot more buildings to come, but they're mostly just between here and Bloor Yorkville. So Toronto General Hospital is right here. I think this might have been the original building. I just saw on Block TO that it was ranked the 5th best hospital in the world. I didn't really read it though. I just saw the headline. I was like, let me just read it later. At the time, I just came back from evening class, and I wanted to edit the videos I filmed yesterday. And Elizabeth Street's coming up. Filmed the walking video on that street last year.
No, we went later.
Oh, happy centennial to Mount Sinai. And there's the Princess Margaret Cancer Center. It's a University Health Network property. Okay, of course, UHN is really not to be confused with the other Toronto Healthcare Network, the Unity Health Network. Of course, that consists of St. Michael's Hospital, where I was born, St. Joseph's, and Providence. Look, St. Kitts is down there. Of course, I had a surgery there when I was a toddler. Very minor one, no big deal.
Sometimes we don't even do it.
My mom was a nurse when I was born. Yes, I can imagine being on the front lines is stressful. Hey, but 19 Bay, is it detouring through here? Oh my goodness. That's a Birchmount route. I wish it was still a Mount Dennis route. I mean, I filmed a ride on this, but I don't really mind seeing the Novas here, but nah, I still don't like it. I prefer seeing the Orions and the Proteras on the 19. Of course, back then it was the 6. You know, my mom actually applied for a job here in this building, and after one day of work, she just quit. It was like three and a half years ago. I walked so friggin' fast. I'm already like 1 block away from Yonge Street. You know what I'll do though? I haven't filmed through College Park yet. Normally I'm not really a fan of that area, but I think I'm gonna do that to like make the video a little bit longer. And you know, since we're pretty much at the finish line, I was gonna take the streetcar back to U of T, but I'm just gonna take the subway. It's not a long ride anyway. Of course, College Park used to be a very huge parking lot, and all of these new condos sprung up, as well as the Aura Tower, which is the tallest residential tower in the country. Oh my god, I haven't been here in ages. I don't really come here often, nor am I a fan of it, but or maybe I could see if there's any vintage elevators here. Like in that building, for example. I don't know. Most of these office towers, they're just so busy. And there's can't tell if that ice skating trail is in full force. The Barbara Ann Scott. You know, I got a best friend whose parents works in one of these buildings here at 777 Bay. I think I just passed it, didn't I? Yep, there it is. How many pigeons can you count here? There's like a lot of them. I don't see a sign that says no feeding pigeons, but they're everywhere in like some parts of the city. Whew. Well, there's the lackluster IKEA that opened up last year. It was in and out of there in 10 seconds. I was excited for it, but felt like greatly disappointed. Nothing really good to offer, and on top of that, it's cashless, so debit only, and credit. Also, a fun fact: the physical building of College Park, which had the Winners. I don't know if it still has the Winners there, but that used to be one of the city's first Eaton's department store, opened sometime in the 1940s, if I'm not mistaken. And we're here going up to Yonge Street. And I am starting to feel a bit hungry, but I'm gonna use my student card and grab some lunch at the library. Then maybe I'll head to North York, film some elevators. I mean, I know I was just in North York. I could go somewhere else, but I want to be like close to home. TTC subway. Maybe I'll take a quick look inside College Park. See if there's anything interesting I can find. I know it's another short walking video, but it was well worth doing so because of how nice it is, and get advantage of it before the storm or the light snow comes. You know, all of this construction here. I know I passed it last time, but this was they're adding elevators here, and of course doing general station upgrades. It's a hard day's work here in the quarry. Yep. Or maybe I can get a drink from Starbucks. I don't know. We'll see, but I'm just gonna play it by ear. But here you are, Yonge and College. I'm gonna end the video here. So guys, want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well, and stay safe, stay warm, and enjoy your Wednesday. And of course, more walking videos like these to come. Alright, take care, adios, au revoir, bye-bye.